So about 3 months ago, the end of October 2020, I got home around 3:30 at night. I just got home from making my song titled Dark Night. A lot of you guys have heard that song before. The song is fire. I was feeling good about myself. I was feeling great. You know, my vibration was extremely high. I felt really good about myself because I felt like I made a masterpiece. I got home that night. I felt really good. I smoked some weed. I put my AirPods in so I could listen to the masterpiece I just created. I sit down in my bed. I started listening to Dark Night. You tore my heart with your voodoo. Right, I'm in my bed listening to Dark Night. I took my love, I don't want you. I'm in my bed listening to it, and I'm feeling good because I've never heard a song like this ever in my life, right? I'm like, this is so fire. My vibration is high. I'm bobbing my head to the song. I'm high right now. I'm on Mars. So I'm feeling good. As I'm feeling good, all of a sudden, I feel a presence in my room. As I'm listening to my song, you tore my heart with your voodoo. I feel a presence in my room. I'm like, what? I open up my eyes. And when I open up my eyes, I don't see anything really. Except for like, kind of like this translucent fog in my room going back and forth. Bro, right here, right in front of my bed, right before the TV, going back and forth. I'm looking, and I feel myself starting to get nervous, and I just hear my song going off in my head. You tore my heart with your voodoo. I take my headphones off. I'm like, chill, chill. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm watching it, right? It's going back and forth, back and forth. And I'm starting to get nervous. I'm like, no. Brandon, focus on your breathing. Focus on your breathing. You know how to meditate. My heart is beating. I feel my heart beating because of this translucent energy. And I'm just like, what is this in my room? And I feel a presence, and I know this is the presence. So I close my eyes. I start focusing on my breathing. I'm saying to myself, Brandon, feel the fear, but let it leave. You know how to meditate. You know who you are, Brandon. So I'm sitting there, right? I'm sitting there. I'm breathing. Breathing. I calm down. I'm no longer nervous. I open up my eyes. I see the translucent just energy. It kind of stops in front of me. And then it starts to form this shape, this outline of a woman. And this woman is like 7 feet tall. She's slender, but yet she's still shapely. You could tell it's a woman. She has hips. I can't really make out all her features. Like, I can't tell you what her eyes exactly look like because she still was kind of translucent. But it was a woman. And it just, right? Beautiful. I'm like, oh shit. And so I'm just sitting there. I'm watching. You feel me? I'm calm. I'm still focused on my breathing. I'm looking up at this translucent figure that's forming in front of me. And once it's done forming, the energy that it was giving off, I felt this energy before. I felt this presence before. It's the same feminine goddess, Mother Earth, whatever energy I thought I felt when I had shrooms. That same extremely powerful, motherly, loving, feminine energy. The essence of femininity, right? It's the essence of femininity right in front of me. But it's different. It's like it is femininity, but yet it's powerful. It's like the dark side to femininity. I can't explain it. Because we associate feminine energy with just so much love. And yes, this energy had love, and it had nourishment, and it was all about uplifting, but yet it was still like, it don't play no games. I can't really explain it. It's hard to describe an energetic pattern. It was just like, I felt this, and I knew what she was about. I kind of could tell her personality, her persona. I knew what she was about. She was a feminine, very strong feminine entity, goddess, but still was just like, you're not playing with me. She's very alpha strong as well. You get what I'm saying? I can't really explain it, but that's what I felt. And so I'm sitting there, and you know, I have the utmost respect about myself. So I'm sitting there like, okay, I feel you. I see what you are. You feel me? But I'm not scared. Let me finish the story. I'm sorry. As soon as she's done forming, I feel love from her. And all of a sudden, we start communicating. And once again, like I told you guys in my video when I ate the shrooms, it wasn't communication like I'm hearing her. It was more so I know what she's saying in my mind. Like I hear her, but I don't hear it. It's just like messages coming to me. I can't really explain it, but that's kind of what it is. It's not like I hear her. It just messages were coming to me. But as she's standing there, I'm still just like I'm feeling this energy from her, and I'm proud. I'm happy. I'm like, cool. But once again, I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Who are you? What is this? And as soon as I thought that in my head, like, who are you? What is this? A name came to me. Lilith. And prior to this night, I promise you guys, I've never heard that name before. I've never studied demons, never studied nothing like that ever in my life. You guys know I grew up Christian. If you grow up Christian, you don't study that stuff. You stay away from that stuff. You feel me? And then once I let go of Christianity and I became spiritual, I still just never went to the dark side to study that. You feel me? So anyway, she tells me her name, Lilith. And we're talking. We're talking a lot, actually. She's giving me even more information. She's telling me about how, you know, I learned how to manifest and I learned how to do all these different things. She tells me about consciousness and tells me a lot of different information. However, I was still skeptical, bro. I was still skeptical. And a lot of you guys know, I made a song. I made a song titled Lilith Vibes after that night. Because also when me and her was having this conversation, how can I say this? I don't want to say this and people think I sold my soul. So I didn't sell my soul or anything like that. But she asked, like, oh, if you were to dedicate something for me, I could do something for you. She just wanted to prove to me, kind of, right? She was like, dedicate something to me and I'll prove something to you. I'm like, all right, cool. So you guys know, I dropped a song on Halloween. This was literally like 3 or 4 days later. And I dedicated the song to her, titled Lilith Vibes. She said do it, and something was going to happen. I dedicated to her. The thing that she said was going to happen, it happened. I'm not going to lie, it happened. So, let me finish. Last night, this is about to blow you guys' mind. This blew my mind. This is why I haven't put up any reactions today. My mind has been blown all day. Last night, as I'm in my bed, about to go to sleep, I get faded. I put in my AirPods. I start listening to my EP. Of course, I'm extremely proud of myself. If you've listened to the EP, you know it's really good. So I'm extremely proud of myself as I'm listening to my EP, right? I'm extremely proud of myself. I'm feeling good once again. My vibration is through the roof. I feel my energy. I feel literally my vibration going like this and oozing out of me. That's how great I was feeling last night listening to my EP while I was faded, right? Proud of myself. Extremely proud. The same thing occurs. I feel a presence. I know what's up. I calm myself. I breathe. Lilith arrives. However, this time, I don't see her. I just feel her presence. And then I start to get messages. I'm not going to tell you guys these messages. It's just, I still was skeptical. Extremely skeptical. I'm like, listen, yes, I believe in energy. I know all about energy. I know about consciousness. I don't believe in demons. I don't believe in angels. I know we all come from God. Yes. Are aliens real? I have no clue. Maybe, maybe not. I can't say for sure. You feel me? But anyway, so last night she approaches me again. And I know it's her because once again, I feel that same energetic pattern. I'm like, oh shit, here she goes again. Here she is. We start communicating. She's communicating with me. This time she isn't here. I just feel her energy. And she's communicating with me, you know, saying certain stuff. I'm saying certain things back. And once again, I'm still like, I'm not convinced. I do not believe. Not that I don't believe. It's just that I need more convincing. Right? This is what I say to her last night. And she's like, that's completely fine. I understand. You need more convincing. Okay. The conversation ends. I wake up today. This YouTube video popped up on my homepage. Never watched this YouTube channel, never seen this YouTube channel ever before, never looked up anything like that on my YouTube channel. I have no idea why this would pop up, right? I watched it. Look at the date that this YouTube video was published. Early to mid-October 2020. Listen to my first experience when she appeared. Late October 2020. This video popped up today. I watched it. I don't know what to think. So, if you were me, what would you do? Would you be creeped out? Would you summon her and speak to her again? Would you completely ignore it? What would you do if you were me? What would you do? I know what I feel. I know what I've witnessed. I know what I see. I can say this, it all feels real. I don't have any fear. Every time me and her talked, I know what she's proposing. You feel me? It's insane. But I just want to know what you guys think down in the comments. I know this story is kind of out there, but I wanted to be honest with you guys. I wanted to let you know what's happening in my life. This is kind of insane, right? I didn't know if I wanted to tell my brother. I didn't know if I wanted to tell you guys. I didn't know who to tell. So I just said, I'm just going to share this. Kind of insane. The world is not what you think. My mind is kind of blown. What would you do? Would you guys summon her? See what she has to say? I already know what she has to say. So you guys will probably be like, Brandon, we need more information. I ain't giving you more information. Would you summon her? I mean, let me ask this. Do you think it's all real? Do you think it's just my mind conjuring this up? Or do you believe it's all real? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. I'm going to see y'all next time. Shout out to the gang. Everybody have a great Friday night. I had to set the vibes on this one. I had to set the mood. Let you know this is some dark shit. Peace.